Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now, Washington's starting five. We've got Alex Sarr. Johnson is out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Davis, and it's Banchero in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Toure out there with Dimon. Then it's Michael Porter, then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Wolf in at the 4. Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
Here's Dimon. Kessler, a screen on Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Toure. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The 3 is up. Kessler, no good. And here's McCain. Now Banchero. He's guarded by Porter. Banchero dropped.
Oh, that was unbelievable! Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Dimon, covered by Johnson, and he makes the 8-footer.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Banchero. Up and over Porter. Right side Davis. Saw a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Wolf.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Toure. To the paint. Here's Kessler. Good D by Sarr.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Davis with a screen on Porter. Banchero passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Porter. Kessler a screen. Outside for Porter. Here's Toure. for McCain. Out left to the wing. Here's Wolf. Kessler. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Here's McCain. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Down low. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Dimon. Porter with it. Pass to Dimon. Kessler, a screen on Johnson. Here's Dimon. Unable to get that one. Good D by Sarr. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Johnson passes to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Traoré. Yet to see a basket. Wolf passes to Kessler. Here's Dimon. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Outside McCain. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Wizards leading by 4. And Carroll passes to Davis. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
To the middle. Here's Kessler. And that one drops.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
The Wizards have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Davis a screen. Foul on Jared McCain. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
To the wing on the left. Here's Dimon, covered by Johnson. Porter's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there it is for him. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Dimon. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And it's Dimon missing. The Wizards have gone an impressive 8 of 9. And Carroll passes to Sarr and finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
To make some noise, Nets fans. As here they come back on the floor. Your Brooklyn Nets. Here we go. Brooklyn goes.
Washington on D. They're leading by 8. Pass to Dimon. There's a screen. It's rebounded by Banchero. Dimon's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Carrington. Back to Banchero. And here's Carrington. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And that one drops for them.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Toure. The 3. Oof, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Wizards leading by 7. Now McCain. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Dimon. Porter, the pass to Wolf. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Washington.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's Henry missing. Nets trail by 9. Inside. Here's Porter. Lets it fly. Wolf can't get it to go.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Henry, that one's good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Dimon, covered by McCain. Kept alive, down low. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
1:14 left in the first quarter.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Kessler. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Kessler's got 6.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
It's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Working hard on the boards, Nurkic understands his teammates depend on him to go after the glass.
It's stolen by McCain. To the inside. Porter with the steal. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Dimon. Rebounded by Nurkic.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nurkic, a screen on Porter. And Banchero with it. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Seven seconds left in the first. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Washington earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Terrence Mann is out there with Saraf. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. So that's the Nets 5.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Nets trail by 12. On the wing man. Eason against George. Eason, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Carrington. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Saraf. No good on the triple.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
ABA, those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
For your next 16, Antonio Childress.
And Brooklyn with possession here, trailing by 10. Davis on the take. Misses the layup. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Saraf. Here's Clowney. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Shot's good by Carrington.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Saraf. He's scoreless. Now here's Easton. Here's Clowney. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Davis a screen. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Claxton. Pass to Toure. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Toure's got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Henry. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Clock at 6. Easton against Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Porter. Launches it. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Wizards leading by 9. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
It's Carrington on the wing. Here's Henry. Buries it from 3. Henry's got 5 points now this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Toure, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Kessler, he's checked in for Claxton. And that's good as he hits both shots. Washington leading by 8. Outside McCain. And finished off by Sarr.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Washington making some changes. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Johnson in for Carrington. Here's Traoré. Here's the pick. Banked it in off the glass. Traoré's got 6 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Left side McCain. Sarr has the open look. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Sarr's got 6.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Kessler, a screen on McCain. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. To the left side wing. Pass to Kessler. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball stolen. Eason against Johnson. To the middle. Here's Traoré. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screens.
And finished off by Sarr.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Eason. Pass to Traoré. Over McCain. Here's Wolf. And stolen by Banchero. Johnson passes to Sarr. And a missed layup. Nets trail by 10. Outside Porter. Here's Traoré. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Kessler. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
On the court.
Here's McCain. Over Traoré. Washington again can't hit. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Kessler. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Sarr. Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Kessler, no good on the free throw.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Porter's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And Caro in the post. Here's Henry over Porter. And it's Henry missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. 8-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Porter against McCain. Over Traoré. Inside. And finished off by Sarr.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
He does not get the second one. Nets trail by 9. Here's Traore. Give him 8 points now. There's a screen. Pass to Dimon. This one for 3. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Traore. Pass to Kessler. Here's Wolf. Over to the left wing. Here's Dimon. Down low. Here's Kessler. Over McCain. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
.26 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Traore. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Banchero, and there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Nine seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Dimon. Traore for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Washington up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to this second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. One left, the window open. Fans, let's hear it for our contestant. Well done.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for the Nets, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Wizards.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches, even though I'm hungry right now.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Walker Kessler really having a great game.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Here's McCain. So on the floor for the Wizards. Banchero out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Sarr in at the 5. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Sarr's got 13 now.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Now here's Porter. Here's Dimon. Plenty of room to knock down that one. He has 6. And here's McCain. Sarr a screen. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. McCain, that one's good for 2. McCain's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Dimon. 6 points for him. Porter from outside. To the left wing. Kessler, a screen on McCain. Back to Kessler. To the paint. Tipped!
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Pass to McCain. Davis, a screen. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing things off inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Dimon, covered by Johnson. Here's Traore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jared McCain. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Stepping in line with 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Wizards leading by 8. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. And the Nets miss again.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
McCain's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you, Ryan.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The Wizards have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Davis, a screen. Banchero outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Over to the wing. Kessler, a screen on McCain. Down low. Kessler down low. Sarr on him. Kessler, no good. Banchero outside. Outside Davis. Davis, a screen. McCain finds Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Pass to Traore. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Now here's Porter. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Porter's got 8 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Out to the wing. Back to McCain. Here's Dimon, covered by Johnson. Pass to Traore. Here's Wolf. Here's Dimon. He has 6. Kessler. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night. Outside McCain. And it's blocked by Kessler. To the left side wing. Here's Dimon, covered by Johnson. Got it. Now just a 5-point Washington lead. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside McCain. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Wolf. Out to the right wing. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Brooklyn making a switch here. Easton's checked in. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Kessler. Here's Dimon. Here's Easton. Offline with a 3. Davis with it. 14 points for him. Davis with a screen on Easton. 5 on the clock. Davis down low. He's covered by Kessler. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Claxton, he's checked in for Kessler. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Toure. And here's Easton. For 3, Dimon. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Here's Henry from deep three-point land. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. And now a 10-point Washington lead.
And this is why Banchero's teammates enjoy playing with him. Paolo is unselfish and willing to kick it out.
Pass to Toure. For 3, Dimon. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Wizards leading by 10. And here's Banchero, defended by Easton. Davis a screen. Banchero passes to Davis. Back to Banchero. No one near him. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Toure. From down in the low post, it goes. Toure's got 11.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Banchero outside. Davis with a screen on Easton. It's Banchero with the drive. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Easton. Claxton a screen on Banchero. Here's Easton. Count the basket. Easton's got his second basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The 3. Carrington no good. Nets trail by 8. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toure.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Washington making some changes. George comes in for Davis. And Suggs is subbed in for Banchero. Outside Carrington. Here's Henry. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Claxton gets the bucket.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
George, a screen on Easton. It's George on the wing. Misses the three. Now Easton. And he converts the layup. Easton's gotten his third basket of the night.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Saraf. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Saraf is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Henry. Pass to George. There's a screen. And he gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 8. The Nets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Clowney. Here's Eason. Coulibaly defending. The fadeaway. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Washington leading by 8. Outside Carrington. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. An open look for Porter. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
A nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Here's Henry. Davis, a screen. There's the drive. And it's Henry missing. The Nets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Washington's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They set a pick to the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Henry's got 20.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Clowney. The putback. They shoot again. And finally, they hit one.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Now here's Carrington. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Here's Henry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Checked in for Brooklyn. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Carrington. Pass to Joe. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Nets trail by 9. Here's Saroff. Outside Eason. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Saroff. To the inside. And finished off by Kessler.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Stolen by Kessler. And here they come. Stripped it away. Outside Carrington. Outside Joe. From the arc. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Nets trail by 7. Here's Dimon. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
Here's Dimon. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Doesn't go for him. Nurkic with some nice D. Outside Joe. From deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. And it's a 10-point Wizard lead.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Down low. Dimon, that's good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Outside Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Here's Coulibaly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The Wizards making a switch here. Sars checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Anthony Davis comes in for George. And Caro's checked in for Joe. And Jared McCain subbed in for Carrington. Washington leading by 8. And here's McCain. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Inside. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
And he drops it first. Johnson, he's checked in for Coulibaly. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Outside McCain. Pass to Davis.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it. But he's an excellent foul shooter.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Nets trail by 9. Here's Traore. Kessler. Rebounded by Sarr. Now Banchero. Johnson outside. Davis a screen. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now Porter. Using the glass to lay it in.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
McCain. Rebounded by Porter.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
No good from 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Davis.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Davis. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Porter. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Banchero. Hello, Banchero, flushing it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Traore. Kessler, a screen on Johnson. Puts up the tray. Davis pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Davis, a screen. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Wizards.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. McCain. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Oh, yeah! That's good! .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Davis a screen. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. He launches. Kessler. Davis pulls it down. Johnson on the take. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up.
get on down to nitty gritty like I said.